Hello and welcome to Tonic Studios.
Tag us in your makes.
We love to see what you're making.
We're very sociable.
Follow us to stay up to date with everything new at Tonic Studios. Find us on Facebook,
Twitter,
Instagram,
And YouTube.
stay up to date with Tonic Studios.
by subscribing to our mailing list.
never miss a video.
Like,
Subscribe and hit that notification icon.
Have you got a question for us crafters?
Let us know in the comments.
Subscribe to the Tonic Craft Kit
and get 10% off every order.
Every order.
Have you got a big order?
Pay in instalments using ClearPay, ShopPay and PayPal.
Need to know when your favourite products are in stock?
Click notify me when available and we'll let you know.
Can't wait to get a die set?
Click notify me when available, we'll let you know.
Visit the Tonic Studios craft room for inspiration.
Information and tutorials.
All in one place.
Looking for a freshly launched product?
Head to the new launches tab on the Tonic Studios website.
Live.
Hello and welcome to a super festive Tonic Studios weekender. Look at us, we're all jingly with our hats and feeling very, very festive. Aren't
Give us
we?
a jingle,
festive.
Come on, Cam.
Yay!
Hey,
It's
Mr.
like having
Bojangles.
Santa in the room, isn't it? So, I'm Alison
I'm Karen.
I'm Leo.
and
I'm Cam.
Darling, I feel like you almost didn't remember that then. I'm Cam.
I had to think about it. So basically, when you did the advent calendar and Eva watched it, and she was absolutely, I don't know what my word is, but confused that I introduced myself as Cam. And I was like, well, that's because everyone says Cam, so that was the first thing that went to my head.
Aww.
It's like, normally you introduce yourself as Cameron. And I'm just like, yeah, but I was very confused. Yes, I
You
literally
were,
word for word, I
were
said
a tad
exactly what
flustered.
Karen said, including my name. And that's my excuse. So yeah, that's why I was flustered then of how...
All you have to do is say, hello, I'm Cam.
Yeah, and I said that, and that confused Eva of why. She's like, I've never heard you say your name is Cam.
does she never call you Cam?
No, it's always Babe or Cameron if she wants my attention.
Could tell you're only just married. So very lovey-dovey.
Yeah, I mean, you'll get to, soon enough.
Oh yeah, there's a lot of, because she doesn't pay attention to save her life, so it's a lot of like, babe, Eva!
We have a very confusing house because we have an Al and an Al.
Yeah, an Al and an Al.
Yes, so we are A&A.
Al and Al.
Right then, who's with us? For starters, we have Andrea from Ohio. Hello.
Morning, afternoon.
Evening.
Whatever it is. It's very early, I think.
I think
Very
so.
early. We have Gail from Houston. Hello. We have Nicole from Perth. Oh my word. We have Annette from Pudsey.
Oh, I used to live in Pudsey.
Oh,
once upon
did
a time.
you?
Did you? Oh, wow.
We have Sue Foot with us. Evening
Evening
all. Sharon with our gorgeous cuppas
Oh,
in
thank
Virginia.
you, Sharon.
We definitely
Thank
need a
you, my
cuppa after
darling.
our vodka. Yep.
We do.
We have someone on the Facebook group saying hi. We don't have your name from the Facebook group, so pop
Sorry.
your name if you put in a comment.
Just in case.
But hello to you, wherever you are. We have Isla with us.
Isla's
and
going out
she's-
for lunch.
Oh, nice.
Where are you going?
Could do one of those.
We could.
Do I hair as well?
Oh,
Absolutely.
evening all.
Kaz Crafty's with us. Hello. Sue Foot said rabbit in the headlights cam.
Oh, he was.
Oh,
he
God
was,
love
bless
him.
him.
We
He
have
was like Bosley from Charlie's Angels.
Does that make us the angels?
I think
Yeah,
it does.
Just
the
polish
Crafty
the hair.
Angels. We have Janelle from Texas, China in Texas.
Oh, I didn't know there was a place
I
in
didn't
Texas
know.
called China.
No,
It
me.
was Janelle from China a moment then, and I thought, wow, we
I
are
know.
far and wide, aren't we?
We have another Facebook user from Derry.
Oh, hello
welcome.
there.
Welcome.
Karen Beaumont is saying choo choo. Thank you, Tonic.
Oh,
Choo-choo.
bear with.
If you've missed that little bit this morning,
Look what we've got.
we are choo chooing.
It's live on the website now. Go and get your train.
Yeah, grab it before it
And
goes. Oh, yeah, and
your decadent drawers. We love the decadent drawers.
drawers, don't we?
We do.
We really do.
Yes,
They
it's a
are
fabulous,
beautiful.
fabulous dicer.
We have the design team from Deutschland with us.
Oh, hello.
Melanie. Hi, Melanie.
We have Barbara from Hastings. We have Helen.
And Jigglypuff.
I love that Jigglypuff.
I love Jigglypuff.
Hello. Oh, and another Facebook user.
Oh, hello,
Hello.
everyone. Thank you
Welcome.
for joining us.
Yes, lovely to
Wow.
have you here with us.
Festive day.
Look at the desk this
I know.
morning.
It's
It's
so
full.
busy.
festooned, isn't it?
My hat's falling off.
Oh no.
Oh, put it straight.
Your hat has a
darling.
bit too much vodka.
Well, I may have had a bit too much vodka. But, you know, my hat's
We had
fine.
to start the day off with a little bit of crafty vodka today.
Technically, today is Alison's last day
It
of the
is.
year, so we're starting the party early. Shall
Yeah.
we say?
We got it, haven't we? And
Absolutely.
it was
think so.
bitter cold this
Oh, it
morning.
was.
It was. We
So
needed
we
something
needed
medicinal.
warm.
Medicinal purposes.
Oh, it was
Absolutely.
medicinal only.
Absolutely.
Oh, Sue Hardman. Oh no!
What?
Sue's water pipe has burst.
Again.
Oh, no.
She's only just had that fixed.
Oh,
Oh, Sue, I'm so sorry.
Nightmare.
And Blake is here with us too.
Hello,
Hi,
Blake. We got a load of comments just
oh,
flitted
and look,
up.
we've got Raquel is here as well.
Maureen from Maureen York.
The drawers and the train won't take either the Advent 15 or the TCK off at checkout. They
Yes,
should.
that's
Yeah.
correct.
Oh, there are terms and conditions.
Yes.
It should take the TCK though, shouldn't it?
I'll have a
Because
word
you-
with Simon and double check with TCK, but the Advent 15 is definitely...
The Advent 15 does have terms and conditions, so you're going to have to check the website for those because what is it? It's brand new stuff.
Yeah, so it won't be taking...
Yeah.
I can confirm it won't take the Advent 15.
Yeah, probably
Right.
won't take the Advent, but it should take the TCK because that's off everything.
Yeah, let me double check with Simon
Yeah.
with that one.
It should take the TCK because you just need to be logged in for that.
That's a bit strange, isn't it?
Yeah. Who else have we got, Al?
I think that's it for
Are
now.
we all
I think
done?
we've got
Yeah,
to the
we're
bottom
up
at
to
last.
We're up to the end.
And we've got everybody with us today.
Lovely.
What have we had this week?
Ooh,
It's been a busy old week this week.
My word, hasn't it just?
It really has.
We had the launch of our showcase yesterday,
Mm-hmm.
which was the perfect pergola.
That's the one.
Because couldn't think what the first word was. I knew it was a pergola. Oh, so we have the die set.
I do. Hold on. Oh, bear with.
Which
there
is
it
a
is.
pretty massive die set again,
It
isn't
I'm
it?
going to bring out my stunt die set so I don't open this
Ah,
stock
I
one.
can go back into stock.
I'm
but-
going to be good.
Oh, look at you with your little lights in yours. Ah,
It's beautiful. It is absolutely gorgeous. It is a big die set though.
It is.
It is.
But look what you can make with it. If I pass them to you,
Mm-hmm.
do you want to pop them in the front?
So this is your little pergola. So I love the fact that you have this little gap in the edge. So this is where I've put the lights in the side of here.
Mhm.
And then you've got 3 little drawers in here. And then you've got another 2 drawers in the base as well. I love it. I think it's very
But
cute.
You can pop as many drawers as you like, can't you? You can
can.
just go on and on and on.
So if you want to add an extra base piece, you can do that. You've got your little drawers on the side of there.
Because Al's an overachiever and she made a bigger one.
Yes,
Well,
of course.
that's the story of my life.
Oh, Julie's with us, look. Hi, Julie.
You can
You
have
can
the
make
pieces
drawers
separate.
on its own.
Yeah, so if you just want the little hexagonal drawers, you can do that. Or if you just want a little piece with just the 2 square drawers in, you can do that.
That's beautiful.
I love
as
how
well
she's
with
just
the pattern.
piling these all on me.
I'll take them all back. I'm not going to reach that spot from
I
here.
know, I'm kidding. But yeah, that's lovely. Look at that beautiful paper.
It is
on there.
very nice.
And the patterns on this are beautiful as well.
Mhm.
Got some lovely pattern dies on
I
there.
like the patterns on this one.
2 little handles as well, and even on the lid, I'm going to be able to show this hopefully. You've got
It's a
this
lovely
lovely
deboss, isn't it?
deboss around
That's
the
a
edge.
lovely card to show that off on as
Yeah.
well, that card stock.
Beautiful shipper.
Yeah.
Yeah, really lovely.
And that one, mind.
Oh,
Because you can raise,
Yes.
Ooh.
Raise the centre.
Lost
drop
drawer.
the drawer.
Don't drop your drawers.
yeah.
Try
So
not
you've
to.
got then the patterns that you can put into the top, and I'll show you these a bit closer in the dies in a moment. But they actually layer up, so they're intentionally the same pattern but with more or less cut out of them to layer them. So they're really
Beautiful.
really pretty. Oh, the drawers are going again.
Oh,
In you go. In you
Watch your
go.
drawers.
can I reach any further?
I think.
I can
oh,
reach this one at the front.
on
Hold
then.
on, I can reach this one. So Ruth has actually made it into. This reminds me of like a little handbag or a tombola. We
It
said, didn't
does,
we?
yeah.
Tombola.
Like
It does
a
look
little
like a tombola.
But you could easily attach a handle
Oh,
from the
definitely.
centre here,
over the top. and
pop
then
it
go to
onto
a
little
handbag.
brads, and
Yeah.
have a movable handle on
Yeah.
it.
Be lovely, and
Love a
I-
magnet.
you know we
It's
love a
just
magnet.
satisfying, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
But then even with the panels, you can also use them to make some lovely cards.
I
as
like
well.
that one because you've got that hexagon, haven't you? And it'll
Yeah.
obviously tile,
So
so you can just
exactly
go as big as you want.
And you can see the 2 variations of the pattern. So on
Oh,
this side,
yes.
you've got the one that's got more cardstock. So that would
Oh,
be the
that's lovely.
underneath. And then this one cuts more of it away.
Ah.
So you can layer those up as well. And I'll show you that in a little bit.
But even on a card, you could layer those up beautifully.
You
couldn't
could.
Mhm.
You could.
These are really pretty. So just another way of using the decorative panels that come in your sets
Yeah.
as well.
Christine always likes to show, doesn't
Yeah.
she?
I don't think we say that enough, though.
No.
Look at your dies in your set.
Mhm.
We used to say it, and we think we've stopped for whatever reason. But look at the dies in your set, and what else can you do with them? Look at the shapes of them.
Mm-hmm.
So pretty.
Yeah, Raquel is saying they're gorgeous samples. They really are,
They
Raquel.
really
We've got
are.
some
Lovely.
fabulous
They really
things
are.
in.
And I've gone really out of sync here. Because I should have gone from Tuesday, shouldn't I?
Ah!
Yeah,
Yeah, but that was the most recent season.
Oh, well, it had
I
to be
think I
shown.
did that last time as well. I'm like, oh, look at these in
I
front of me.
know. It just had to be shown. You know, you can see them all year, so you're going to want to see them.
Uh-huh.
That's what I think, anyway. So, Tuesday we had our midweek deals. Still available, so have a little look.
Mm-hmm.
Thursday we had weekly deals. Obviously still available, unless they've sold out, of course.
Yes, of course.
Then we had the pergola yesterday.
But you also had your craft along yesterday.
We did have a craft along, and we made, out of this month's kit,
Oh, I love
we
it.
made a lantern. I don't know where the lights are. Are they
Absolutely
in there?
love
or-
it.
I
Or are
don't
they in the
think
other
they are.
one?
I don't think we've put them in.
Ah.
No, they're not plugged in at the minute.
So that was the one we made live. And you may have a different ribbon.
So yeah, there was an either or in this one's kit. So you either
right,
had the thick
okay.
or
So
the
one's
thin
got a
ribbon.
thicker ribbon, one's got a thinner
I
ribbon.
see.
So I think the...
Well, both of them look equally as nice. I
They
love
do.
that you've done that. I love that you've shown the both.
But
That's
also,
brilliant.
I think it's good to know how to make a box that size
Yes.
for a nice gift.
Yeah.
I did have a query on the YouTube comments. Could I change it into inches? I've given inches and centimetres both in the video. So hopefully that will make it easier for you.
Yeah, we did go over that.
I think we did, didn't we? 'Cause we had a bit of calculating to do.
We had to do maths live on air and everything.
I know.
No.
I know. Good job we hadn't had any crafting vodka. Because
Indeed.
goodness knows what the measurements would have been.
Indeed.
So, Friday,
Oh.
today,
Yeah, they
we
are.
have the launch of the Decadent Drawers
Oh,
and
Oh,
the train.
I'll need that in a
Have
second.
I lost your bits?
That's right, just that one.
Where-
little-
There's not
you.
huge amounts available.
I got him.
So,
Very important.
Is it?
if you really wanted this, I would
Okay.
say hop on, get it now, get it in your basket.
All aboard.
Yeah. Your train and carriage die
Oh,
set.
look at it. It is amazing. It is amazing.
And then also,
Raquel said, choo choo, I got the caboose.
Oh, you've got the
Nice.
caboose.
Oh, caboose, I mean.
I absolutely love the train. We had real good fun making those, didn't we?
we
'Cause
did.
We all did
we really
those.
did. We did one each.
Yeah. Oh, we did one each of those as well.
We did.
Yeah, we did.
The
We
draws.
did.
Mm-hmm.
Thoroughly enjoyed.
It's good fun when we manage to all work on the same thing at the same time.
I know we've had a few queries about what's the difference in the Decadent Drawers and the
full
Oh.
burst box.
Sunburst box. So we
Floral-
can bring
floral
the
burst.
Floral Burst.
Botanical,
Sorry.
even.
Botanical.
Oh, is it?
Oh gosh.
Yeah, it's a b-b-b.
A burr, burr, burr,
Ah.
burr, burr.
So, obviously, you've probably seen this quite a bit over the past week or three. Our little advent calendar that we made from the Botanical Burst box. So, ordinarily, it would only be one layer. You know, that's how it's intended to be made. We've obviously made it a little bigger.
You make it as big as you want, though. It
Exactly.
depends how much you've got to
Yes,
store.
so that would be your single layer of that. So the difference between that and the Decadent Drawers, obviously you don't have the top piece here with the lift up lid. You don't have a version of that in this box. Instead, this one will give you, you can make a quarter of the circle
Yes.
and you can make a circular box as well. Oh, look, my glamorous
As
assistant
if
has those
by
too.
Magic. The shopkeeper appears.
So you've got your little wedge and your circular box, which are from the same die set as this. So this is all the Botanical Burst box.
And the Botanical Burst always works. Your starting point is that triangular draw.
Yeah,
It's that little thing
Yes,
there,
Yeah,
isn't
it
it?
is.
basically.
That's your starting point for every project.
So if you go
make
back
those
to the
draws.
video that we did on that,
Mm-hmm.
that's where I will start it. If you're getting stuck finding our videos, have a look in the live section on YouTube.
Yes, YouTube's
Because-
changed, isn't it?
Absolutely. A lot of our videos now, if we film them live, they're not showing up where they used to be. Because it used to be you click on videos and everything was there. Now you need to click on live to find a live video. And most of ours have gone out live.
Yes, they are.
So just in case you're struggling to find them.
exactly.
The other thing I think with the Decadent Drawers is obviously you've got that box at the top
Yeah.
that can be made separately. But you've also got the beautiful stand around the bottom of it as well.
Yes.
Yeah, indeed.
Which we don't have on the
And
Botanical
you've
Burst.
got a completely different shaped draw.
Yes.
Absolutely,
Yeah.
absolutely. So you can see that there is a lot of changes there.
Raquel is saying the Decadent draw is out of stock in the US.
Yes,
wow.
it's only a UK back in stock.
Raquel, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
Sorry to all our US viewers.
Yeah, Decadent Drawers is UK only, Train is UK and US.
Oh, that's okay.
Oh, we
Right,
didn't
okay.
know that one.
So sorry.
Nicole said, all lovely dies in my basket.
Oh.
Just hit the checkout button.
I'll wait and see if anything else pops in last minute. Oh,
Oh.
yeah, hold on, because you never
Yeah,
know.
you never know. You really never know. Oh, and the craft along is there. So the link is
Lovely.
there if you want to watch what we did.
Kelly's just bought the decadent drawers.
Oh, well done, Kelly.
Oh,
Well
nice.
done, well done.
And Legolas is here, a little late. Oh, snowy greets from Germany.
Welcome.
Wow. We've had lots of ice this morning, haven't we? But
Yes.
not
2 weeks of ice, really. But
2 weeks
yeah.
of
That
ice,
is very
yeah,
true.
that's what we've
No
had.
snow.
That is very true.
And
just be a detective
is
is
surprising what you find. Oh,
That's
dear.
right. You're very
You
right
may
there.
find loads of little bits and bobs. I'm sure you have a whale of a time, Sue, and there must be such a buzz when you find something.
And when you see something in the background and it does actually turn up. Because sometimes we've tested things and then in the end we've gone,
no.
Nah. Julie's saying she loves the decadent
oh,
drawers.
me too, Julie.
Oh, Raquel had accidentally got the slimline cards.
Oh, I like the
Oops.
mini slimlines
I
as
like
well.
them.
Yeah,
They're
they're
lovely.
lovely.
They will be good for Valentine's. That
They're
would
a
be half
nice
one.
little size that we've not really taken that on board in the UK, have we?
No.
It's very much been an American size, but we are getting there, I think. Because obviously card is more expensive. Everything, you know, all your
Postage.
products, your postage, everything. So I think smaller cards are the way to go.
I love smaller
definitely.
cards. You have smaller space to fill.
Raquel said yes, it's fun perusing.
Yes.
We love a bit of perusing.
Yes, indeed.
Speaking of, should we have a look at this week's deals? Shall we have
We
a look at the
should.
bundles?
Have you got
Oh,
them,
come on then,
Yes,
Cam.
yes,
What
I
we
Is
do.
got?
Cam ready? Have I just segued into nothing there?
Yeah.
Yeah, give me two seconds.
He's
Please
almost
hold,
there.
caller.
Oh, Raquel's going to sell them to the men that work with her husband.
Oh,
Fabulous.
nice.
You have a captive audience there,
Very
Raquel.
smart.
That's a good one.
very
Because
smart.
if someone puts it under their nose, they're going to buy it.
Yeah.
They're not going to go looking then, are they?
No, indeed.
No.
Good
Excellent
thought
idea.
there.
And I mean, if it's anything like wherever your husband works, if it's an office or whatever, I mean, if it's there for them,
Exactly.
it's just so much easier, isn't it?
And you know, on the day when they've forgotten,
Yeah,
make
there'll
sure
be.
there's a little stash there.
I was
for
going to
that
say
day.
that. Make sure you've got spares for the day before. That's when they'll forget.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
They always say yes.
DCI Foot, you're absolutely correct on that as well.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah.
Where am I?
What have we got the bundles, Cam?
Yes, we do.
Lovely.
We're going to start on the US first.
Okay, what have we got?
And 1, 2, 3.
Go!
Yay!
Oh, look at those.
Oh, the bundles this week are amazing. I
Oh,
think
the
pretty much all
colours.
of them are 10 products. I was looking, the
Wow.
list just kept going and going. I was like, wow, lots and
They
lots
look
going in these.
gorgeous. When you put everything together, it's different than reading a list, isn't
Mhm.
it?
Yes, definitely. And didn't I read something about the bright pink one on the bottom there? Isn't that the colour of the year?
Oh, is it?
Oh,
Is
Isn't
it
it
a
20?
Pantone,
Is it 2023's
Pantone colour of the year?
Pantone colour of the year?
But it's perfect for starting those Valentine's
Oh,
cards.
yes,
Isn't it
definitely.
just-
If you are thinking about doing that, that's a bundle for you for sure.
Mm.
I mean,
So
you
if
say
it's-
Valentine, I automatically, and it's my mum who's done this to me, I think Christmas. She is the one who has bright pink glitter.
Oh, does she?
Yeah,
Does
for
she?
Christmas, yeah.
Ah.
Wow.
That was my first thought when
Lovely.
I saw that.
Ah.
But anybody else that wants to take on Raquel's idea, go for it.
Definitely.
Go for it.
Get that captive audience, get those cards made,
Mm-hmm.
and popped along with your other half to wherever they work.
I like Raquel's comment, you didn't forget, did you?
Yeah, all you have to say.
Exactly. So what have we got in these bundles then? We've got a couple of, they're kind of colour themed as well, which I think is lovely.
I like that.
So we've got a strawberry and cream. Oh, I like that. Nice and soft colours in that one.
Really pretty.
That is lovely, isn't
There's
it?
nothing nicer than finding a new colour scheme that you've never tried, because you can't wait to start that project then. And this may be something you've never tried as well.
But not just that, with these bundles, it's like everything is colour
Everything.
coordinated for
Exactly,
you.
Yeah.
exactly.
So it's a lovely starting point. You bring in your contrast or whatever you want to use with it there, and everything's ready.
I love that they've all
Absolutely.
got your favourite number. They're all more than 50% off as well.
Wow.
Look at that!
Wow.
Wow. I do you know what? I didn't even look at that. Is this
Look
the
at
US
the
site?
cardstock
Yes.
at the end there, though. Look at the colours in that.
What's that?
That's like
Oh,
a
wow.
rainbow.
Ooh, I likey.
That
I would
is
always like a
beautiful.
cardstock bundle.
Me too.
Mummy.
Mm.
Because you're always going to need cardstock.
Yeah.
Always.
Doesn't matter what you're making.
Yeah.
You
It's
were
the
going to need
main
cardstock.
consumable we go through, isn't it?
Oh, and we go through loads,
Oh,
don't we?
don't we just? Wow.
Even though we've got quite a lot of shelves of cards,
We do have a
still
lot.
go through it.
And you always know that that one that you want is out of stock. Go
Yes.
down to the warehouse and speak nicely to Beef.
So these are our weekly deals then in the UK as well. So you're very similar. I think they're pretty much. I don't think there's any differences this week, are there? Or not
No, they're-
hugely.
Similar colour schemes. If there is a variation, it's like a different shade of gold. Or
Yeah.
example.
Yeah,
But
exactly.
yeah, they're all
Beautiful.
Very nice. So we're
Very
going to be
pretty.
playing today with the, what's it called? Starry Night Sky.
yes.
Mm.
So I have that one here, so we can have a look at it a little bit closer. Whoop. So we have in this, we have a pack of navy blue classic card and Venetian gold mirror
Oh,
card.
We love this
It's
It's
gold
kind of our
away.
new favourite gold,
It
isn't
Yeah.
it?
It is.
Yeah.
It's not like very yellowy.
No.
It's not bronzy or coppery. It's just a very nice
It's
gold.
muted, if anything.
It is.
Yes.
It's very subtle
Yeah.
and understated, I think.
Exactly. So yeah, you're getting both of those in this bundle. You're also getting a mica mist. This one is in pearled ivory, and you know.
I was going to
You're
say.
going to have to give it a swirl.
Some-
Gotta
swirl.
give it a
You
swirl.
gotta give it a swirl.
Look at it.
Oh, I
Oh,
love
it's like movement, isn't it? It's
It
just
is.
when you spray it, it's beautiful.
Love. So that's that. You're also getting a sparkle spray. So you're getting the best of both
Yeah.
sparkly worlds here.
Mm.
This one is in cream gold.
Nice.
So you can kind of see the palette that we're building up. There's a bit of rough on there. Sorry.
Oh,
You've
Yeah.
got a vintage drop. This one is in gilded gold. I see. So vintage drops are generally matte, but this one has a tiny bit of sheen to it, like
Mm.
almost like it's got gold, not glitter, but like a little
Mica?
tiny, like a
Mm.
mica in it. It dries really beautifully. You've then got a crystal drop. This one is in navy blue, and this is one of our metallic crystal drops. So it's
I
got
like that
a
one
little
because
bit of
that
a
one
pearl to
again
it.
looks like it's got a movement with it.
Exactly.
When you put it,
It
down.
does. It does.
It's got that shimmer.
Everybody seems to be liking this colour combination.
Oh,
Definitely.
Gorgeous. You've got then some confetti. These are the golden stars from our Christmas magic trends. Look how tiny those little stars are.
Oh.
But you could
Beautiful.
make a little shaker top to fit one of these.
Yes,
couldn't
you
you?
could.
I'm looking, if we can look under here. So if we look underneath the top here, there's a little section
It's
that
a
is
little
from the inside
stage, yeah.
here.
Mm.
So it gives you a little box and you could fill that with those stars and pop
Oh,
it back on top.
That'd be lovely.
Love.
And you know what we
that.
love a shaker.
Love a
Love
shaker.
that idea.
So we are also getting a shimmer powder. This is in ivory willow, which I think is
Oh, that's
potentially one of my
subtle, isn't it?
favourite.
Mm.
I don't have favourites. They're all my favourites.
Just like a
They're all your babies.
They're all your
Absolutely.
children, aren't they?
And then we have, I'm going to open this camera, I'm so sorry. I'll try and open it so that it can go back in.
It's fine. It's booked out, so
So you've then got a 3-pack of our markers. This is the Indigo Ink pack. So you're getting 3 lovely blue shades in here. So you've got French Navy, Ultramarine and Blueprint in there.
Nice.
So that is our colour palettes. This is the Starry Night Sky. I'm pretty sure that's what it's
Yes.
called. And I believe Al has prices for us on this one.
I do. It was £41.17 and it's now $19.99. So that's 51% off. I think that's
Wow.
amazing.
That's in the UK, isn't it?
That's UK.
Mhm.
And US then, it was $57.90 and it's now $24.99.
Wow.
So are all those items the same in the US on that bundle, Cam?
No, there's one
There is
change
one
here.
variation.
One
Oh,
change,
yeah.
you've got Harvest Gold
Oh,
instead
that's
of
our
Venetian
other
Gold.
favourite.
It is. It is. That is a more warmer gold, isn't
It
it?
is.
Slightly leaning more towards the kind of coppery bronzy end of the
Oh,
gold
yeah.
spectrum.
Beautiful.
It is
Absolutely.
lovely.
Before we had Venetian, that was actually our favourite gold.
It was. It was.
Mama Pillow is saying, can we show how to make the box stronger? So we can talk that through now
Yes,
as
definitely.
we go in.
So yeah, we're going to be using this colour palette today and the Showcase, the Perfect Pergola. We're going to smush them together and make a pergola.
Nice.
Sue Hayes had a very dirty parcel arrive.
Oh, that's coming through the postal system. It's all a bit,
They've been hanging around
all a bit
too long.
grubby, Sue.
So
All
we
a
do
bit grubby.
apologise.
Sorry
but
about that.
her flawless flowers have arrived.
Oh, well.
Nice.
They are in the building.
Excellent.
I
can
know what
see
you're
like
doing this
those.
a
afternoon.
lot of flower
then, Sue.
shaping in your future there, Sue.
Absolutely.
Okay, let me switch. I've got all my... You can tell I'm well prepared today, can't you? My little bag of pieces.
Bear with.
Oh no, Sharon lost her electricity for a few seconds.
Oh, glad you're back, Sharon.
So I have had my friends help me cut today because this was a very last minute thing, as always. So where do we start? Let's start at the base. Should we go there? That.
Have you got everything?
Yeah. I'm just sitting here thinking now what's what. I'm going to bring a dicer in so we can talk you through which piece is for what as we
Did
go.
I cut the extra piece for that? I don't know whether I did or whether you
I
cut
did it.
Oh, that's okay then.
Yeah, don't worry, I got it. I'm pretty sure I have everything now. I had an extra bit cut this morning. That's those. Yep. Draw. Yep.
I'm a good holder, don't forget.
Yes, I know. If I need anything held, I will let you know.
You know
Okay.
who to call.
All right, there we go. So we're going to start with the base part of the pergola. If I bring one of these in, so we're going to start with this section down here. So you've got your two little square drawers on the side and this kind of wedge. And with this, you do build it in stages, which I think makes it a lot easier as well.
It does.
So for that, we are going to need two of your largest hexagons, which is the one with the deboss up in here. You're going to need
A bit of
two.
mousse around the edge of that as
You
well.
could, you
Yeah.
definitely could. I've got two of the side panels, which is this one here. So you don't have glue tabs. Yes, you don't have glue tabs on the end of
Don't
this
need
one.
them, 'cause you've got the two
Only
drawers.
the top and bottom. Could you hear my brain working?
I
as
did.
It's
Yeah.
ticked over.
What? And then you're going to need one of these pieces. So this is also your inner side panel. So it's this one here. And if you have a look on the die, I wonder if I might have to go to number 2 for this one, Cam.
Yep.
Thank you. So you've got two teeny little notches, little embossed notches that come up on here.
They are
'Cause-
buenos notches.
Buenos notches indeed. Because you need to trim this piece down. So where those two little notches cut into your cardstock, I'm just literally going to trim that straight across.
I brought a trimmer.
Thank you.
That's
It's
what you
nice
were
having a
looking
glamorous
for?
assistant, isn't it? Perfect. Thank you very
I'm coming
much.
this side now.
And
so I
Linda's
can-
joined us. Hello, Linda.
Hi, Linda.
Welcome. So I'm going to put this in so that those little notches line up with the edge of my guillotine. Oop, and just cut that bit off. Isn't that satisfying?
Oh, I
Lovely
love the sound of that.
noise.
Pop that out of the
Julie's
way.
bought the set.
Thank you.
Julie, I can't wait to see you mix in the group.
So this piece is waste. We don't need the bit with the glue tab on. That can go away. We just need this part here. So we are going to, of course, fold and burnish all of our score lines. Want everything to be nice and crisp.
If I fold these, you can burnish them.
Thank you. And it has been a while since I've put this box together, so
Bear
We're
with.
chipping.
yeah. If
Bear with.
if you smell burning, nothing to worry about, just the brain. That's all. With the tabs on this, I'm going to do them in opposite directions. So one going one way and one going t'other.
There is a reason.
There is a reason. Yes.
Lego Lass is saying
got
about golden satin. Please bring it back.
Oh,
Oh.
we wish.
We with you there.
Yes. We've had a lot of discussions over the last week or so about
Mhm.
colours and yes. There's a lot of things that we wish we had more stock of.
Absolutely. Sue is in Texas and she's saying she's preparing for another Arctic freeze.
Oh no.
Oh, I really feel for you. I really do.
Arctic, I think.
Is it Arctic? 'Cause I was thinking the Arctic.
Could be the Arctic is freezing.
Sorry, Sue.
Could well be.
It could be either, couldn't it?
It could.
And Linda's saying she's got arthritis in her fingers
Oh, no.
and it's a bit
Do you
challenging
reckon
at the
it will?
moment. And I'm sure this cold
Maybe.
weather is not doing you any favours either.
So I've glued my first tab, and I'm just going to make sure that I have this lined up. So you want this to line up with one of the straight edges on your large hexagon.
Mm-hmm.
I think I'll be
Mo's
alright
with
with
us
big
from
glue for now.
Texas too.
I might need that in a second though.
And she's got her train set.
Yay,
Choo
well
choo!
done.
Done. All aboard.
So then wrap the other one around the edge. So I am gluing my tabs. You know, quite often I know we do wrap our glue tabs around and then put another one underneath, and you certainly could do that with this.
Yes,
yeah,
you
it would
could.
work. And who's asking about making the box stronger? That's definitely something that you could do.
That
Yeah.
was... I can't remember who said I'm making it stronger.
I think it's the ones with no lining.
It's Mama
that
Pillow.
Mama Pillow is
Okay.
wondering about, because if we cut the pattern in, we tend to put some acetate.
Or something.
So we'll cut the
This one.
pattern in 2 panels, and we'll line it with the one just to
This
cover
has
the
got-
inside. That's got the
That's it.
acetate.
So yeah, once we get to the higher stages, we'll talk through that a
Yeah.
bit more.
Yeah.
So with this one, I've got this so far. So I've got my edge on one side, and I'm going to do it on the opposite. So you want to leave 2 open. 2 of these sides need to be open, and they need to be opposite each other. Very important.
Yes.
Yes.
So I'm going to.
Oh, you have a very
was
strange...
That's not right. Yeah. Very important.
Please stop.
Not what I'm doing. So I'm going to line that up on there. Make sure I've got it aligned. Give it a couple of seconds to grab, and then pop some glue onto this one. Yeah, that is right now.
And we have Crafty Ladybug joining us as well.
Hello.
Hello. Is it cold with you today as well? She's in Rhode Island.
Beautiful.
Okay. Just don't mind the glue poking out of there. It's all good. It's all good.
It all dries clear
Just
anyway.
extra strength. So you can see I've now got those on either side, openings front and back. So this is now going to sit in the middle, and this is basically going to be like a divider to stop your drawers falling into each other.
Yes.
And the reason that I've done my glue tabs in opposite directions is it just holds them a bit stronger. If they both go in the same way, you end up with a bend.
A bow in the middle.
Yeah,
Mm.
exactly. That's what I meant, a bow in the middle.
Oh, it's raining.
Oh, I think that's what's heading our way
I
as
think
well.
that's ours.
For the weekend, was it? Or
For Christmas,
Sunday,
isn't
I
it?
think.
I'm concerned how that's going to end up on the road though, with how
Mhm.
cold it is here at the moment.
At the moment, it's dry ice here, isn't it?
It is.
And it's bearable then.
It's also just not melting. It's just
It's
the
not
same
melted,
amount
it's
of
just
ice.
hanging around,
Yeah.
hanging
It's
around
not.
for more.
I got plant pots in the garden and they just sat there. The ice
Yeah.
is still on top of them from Sunday, Monday.
I was
Yeah.
going to say, do you remember the hailstones we had last weekend?
Yes.
Well, the hailstones stayed in their circular form for days on top of a pot in my garden.
Crazy.
that is mad, isn't
It
it?
is.
So I've put my little divider in across the centre of there. So
Lovely.
the glue tabs just go to the side walls to hold that in, and now I'm just going to pop my lid on top basically to finish off the base. So yeah, if you did want to make this stronger, you could wrap your glue tabs around a base and then stick another one over the top if you wanted to add more layers to this.
Also, because these are just plain outer edges with glue tabs, you could cut them from a much thicker
You
cardstock.
could.
Yeah.
I mean, we are using what's in that bundle today, which is Craft Perfect, but if you wanted extra strength, then you could just use a 240, even more.
You could probably go up
Yeah.
to a 300.
You could go up to a
on
300
this.
for these bits, because there's no pattern being cut into them.
Or even if you add your layers on the outside. I mean, I've not
Yeah.
patterned these. If you add patterned layers, that's going to add extra GSM basically, isn't it?
Yes,
Any extra card you add, I mean, even a layer of glue gives it more strength.
it does. It does.
Sorry, Cam.
Oh, it's fine.
She
I'm
could
just
gin.
going
Are you
from-
cutting?
I'm going just from all the angles. So
All
everyone
the
can see.
angles today.
All the angles.
He's just showing he's got more cameras.
I want more.
Yeah.
Whenever we go onto the website, I feel bad because obviously we're looking at them and you guys are talking.
Uh-huh.
And
We should try and do
I need
picture in picture.
I want a little camera
Yeah.
inside.
Yeah. Yeah, we used to do picture in picture.
There is a button on the Atom, but I don't know if it's set up to do picture in
Oh,
picture.
we're going to have to try that.
We'll have to test that.
That's a
at some
play,
point.
you know, that's a play for the future.
We have Mario joining us.
Hi, Mario.
And we also have Lois joining us from Florida.
Hi.
Hello.
I'm sure it's warmer in Florida than it is here.
Oh, I hope it is.
So-
I really hope
Oh,
it is.
yeah, me too. There's the base done. So it is a bit wonky at the moment and it will flatten out as I stack stuff up on it. And again, that's just because it's craft perfect.
Craft perfect.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So the next one I'm going to do is the drawers. I have already built one to go on one side. And what we've done with this, we've actually used the sparkle spray to spritz the panels for our drawers just to give it a little bit of shimmer on here. And I've done a little comparison because I wasn't sure if I was going to use the sparkle spray or the mica mist.
Oh, so that's what I dropped on the floor.
It is. So I have done a bit of both. So this is the mica mist on this side and this is the sparkle spray. It might be better actually over here. This was just on a little bit of scrap card. So hopefully you can see the difference. So the mica mist, you get more of like an all over shimmer, whereas you get more big chunky sparkles with the sparkle spray.
Mm.
It depends if you're having a subtle day or a
Yeah, it all depends on what finish you
little bit
want,
more.
doesn't it?
Exactly.
in your face day, isn't it?
And then this is where I'm going to start to get very sparkly because now I need to build my second drawer from my lovely sparkle sprayed cardstock, and I am also now very twinkly. Yay.
Well, it is Christmas.
It is
so you're allowed
Christmas.
to be twinkly.
It's just a bit of festive sparkle.
It is.
It's when we go into the shops in January, February, March, and we're covered in glitter, and people look at us a bit funny.
Yeah, because we basically do Christmas all year round.
Don't we just?
Can Tonic come up with something to use lots of cellophane bags, please?
Oh. Have you looked at our loaded pockets?
Our loaded pockets with the little toppers?
Bag toppers.
That's definitely one. Susanna's joined us from Switzerland as well. I bet you've got even more
Yeah.
snow than we did.
Yes, I'm sure.
Who else is with us? Steph is with us. She's torn over the cottage.
You covered.
Look at the state of me now.
Ah.
So our little drawer, the little square or the slightly rectangular drawers are cut with this die up here, and you just literally need two of those, and we're just gonna reverse them basically. So it's a nice simple drawer for this one.
Reverse.
Put everything down, flip it and reverse it.
That's the
Exactly. Bit of glue all over there.
I'm loving Steph's comment here. She's torn over the cottage and doesn't know which one to have.
Oh.
But she's been a good girl,
She's been a very good girl all year.
so she might get both.
I think
Oh,
you definitely
dear.
deserve that. Yeah, absolutely.
Oh, it's 59 degrees in Florida. I think that's Florida.
I'm okay, thank you. You can keep your sparkle to yourself.
What colour sparkle spray did you use? You used the one that is in
The one in the bundles.
set,
This is cream gold.
And it's this one here.
which is very pretty.
Down here, sorry. I'm just
You're
going to
right.
bring that in so you can see which one that is there. And it is beautiful.
And very sparkly.
And
It is very sparkly, but very pretty.
Yes.
And you could put a sealant over this. couldn't
Yes,
you?
Yes,
you
you could. Even just a cheap hairspray.
Hairspray.
Yeah.
So
Where's the
it's
fun
got
in
no
that?
silicone in it.
Mm-hmm.
That's no fun though. It's more fun to become sparkly every time you open the drawer on your pergola.
You have
Right.
another bit of sparkle.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, look at me.
Crafty
Okay.
Ladybug is saying it's so pretty.
It is lovely. And if you didn't have time, if you wanted to make a box and you didn't have time to cut all the panels, which is basically what's happened today, you could just
Don't give away
give
the
your
secrets.
give your cardstock just that shimmer, so you've got some sort of finish on it.
Just a bit of
But
sparkle.
you could also paint this on.
Yes,
yeah,
you
your
could.
shimmer powder, or the sparkle spray, or the mica mist. You can-
Yeah, you can paint with all of them.
Yeah, if you'd prefer a more uniform look, if you don't like the spritzed effect. Okay, last bit on my drawer.
Lovely.
I shall give that to you to hold for a moment.
Because I'm such a good holder.
Cindy is saying that Christine used a
You are.
unique topper. She did.
She did. That is the lid from the up and away die set,
Mm-hmm.
which transformed the balloon,
Into a
tip
vase.
it on its bottom, and you pop a lid on top, and it goes into a vase. So
Very clever.
Very clever
Yeah.
indeed. So we have two little styles of handles for our drawers as well. So I have this one for your rectangular drawers, and this little die up here, and this is going to form a perfect little cube once you fold all of the pieces down, and this will then allow you to put your decorative handle on the front.
You've just given me this to make me sparkly as well.
No, would I do that to you? I mean, look at the state of my hands, honestly. Everything I touch now is sparkling.
I wanted to rub my nose.
Yeah? don't want to sparkle.
No. Didn't
Margaret
wanna do that.
Crook has joined us, and she's saying that we're looking very festive today.
Oh, we do try.
Yeah, we went for the matching look today because we all have this dress, so we thought it's got to be done, innit?
Absolutely.
Got to be done.
Oh, and Steph is saying thank you for the prize you won recently.
Oh.
You're very welcome, Steph.
Oh, is Steph, you're in Swansea, aren't you?
Yes, because she
Close
says
to us
diolch.
here. Ah, diolch yn fawr.
Bless you. I don't speak Welsh. Funny
Neither do
enough.
I.
No?
No.
You just sneeze in an odd language. So all I've done is pull the longest bit together, which is going to give me the basis of my cube, and then I'm going to tuck the ends in. And this is tiny, and I realise you probably can't see any of that on camera, but there we go. That is what I've
But
done.
all the instructions are in the pack.
Yes, and they're a good comprehensive set of
They are.
instructions, aren't they?
Were you just wiping your hands then? Have you got a bit too much glitter on there now?
Yeah. I'm opening it.
I am so... Oh, you're naughty.
I'm opening it. I'm going to show you the instructions.
You're terrible, Muriel.
Oh, I know.
Linda's saying the
Oh,
cellophane
look.
bags are nice for popping a gift box. For
Look
popping in a gift
How
box
nice
and tying
that
with the bow.
looks, though. It's beautiful. Right, let me show you the
You know, I've
instructions.
got a printout of the instructions. Over
I don't want to show a printout, do I? I want to show what I get.
there. Okay, so there is our little cube that is going to hold our handle in place. So I'm going to bring back in my drawer, stick a blob of glue on the back of it. Oh, the twinkles. And sit that on the front. Go on then. While I'm
Ready?
waiting for this, yeah.
Okay, so look at all of these instructions. They're all printed. It's on the inside of your packaging there, and it has got every single step there for you. That is what you get.
So, little handle mount in place. Which one did I put on this? There we go. So I have cut myself a little handle as well. I've used our navy drop in the centre of it because you do have patterns on this. As we might have mentioned, we didn't really have a lot of time, so a drop it was. And why not? I think a drop in the centre of your handle looks lovely.
It does. It looks beautiful. Oh, don't break the bag. Oh,
Don't
it's not
break the
going
bag.
into stock.
So,
Oh no.
cool.
Oh, we're okay. We're okay.
There we go. So there's the base done. I've got my base piece with my little drawers on either end, ready to go. So I'm going to sit that there without breaking it, and OMG, move on to the next part. Where do we go from here? So I'm guessing a stage,
I think you need the outer now, don't you?
outer,
not?
inner.
I don't
outer,
know.
Outer.
I don't know. Perhaps we should have looked at the
Maybe we
instructions.
should have. No.
Would you like your instructions?
Mm-hmm.
Creating your
done that
drawers.
bit. Yeah. Oh, so we do those. Okay.
There you go.
Cool. So, next, not the outer. Apparently we do the inner first.
Mm.
So we have two of these pieces, which is this die down here. And this is going to make like the little wedge that gives us kind of a spacer in the centre where our drawers are.
And this could be your shaker on
This
cards.
could be a shaker. Yeah, exactly. So you've got like a double tab on either side that you just need to fold over. My glamorous assistant is doing the other one for me. Thank you very much.
Steph is saying,
It's
who
just
needs
gonna-
instructions? Just wing it.
Absolutely.
Just wing it. Absolutely. That's what. When we test the dies, we absolutely wing it because there are no instructions until we make the product up.
Quite often when we're making the samples that you see on the packaging, there are no instructions, and we are
Absolutely
winging that as well.
no instructions at all.
And with this, we're just going to pull all of the tabs up and glue them together. Sorry, kitchen.
Kitchen.
Tut, tut.
Would you like me to glue this one?
Sure, that would be great.
Okay.
So you've just got little glue tabs on the side of here.
Oh, I have to change my glasses. I actually can't see the glue tabs. They're a little bit small for me without my glasses. Oh, look
fairly small tabs.
look what I've got. I've got a die cut and everything. Oh, I got a block glue. There we go.
So just got all the way around. Oh, I did not hold that one for long enough.
Yeah, that's the thing with a smaller glue tab. Because there's so little glue, you do have to hold them for quite some time. You need that glue to go off, don't you?
You do. Preferably not to your finger though.
Mm-hmm.
That's not always advisable.
I feel like I may have glued this to my finger though, but that's fine. Right, let's go back and do this one. There we go.
Julie's saying sometimes when you wing it, you come up with something
Oh,
else.
you do, and we
That's
know
where you have
that
those
Julie.
crafty accidents.
Yeah, Julie has a crafty accident, and they always turn out
They do.
amazing.
And they absolutely do. And Deborah's joined us, and she says, I'm late to the party.
Oh,
Late.
hi, Deborah.
Never late. You can always watch us back if you want to.
Yeah.
Grab
We
a
are-
crafting vodka and come and join us.
We are making the perfect pergola box, which is available on the website today. And we're also using, what was the name of the set? Midnight?
Starry Night Sky.
There we are. This is available today as well.
It's
So
one of
there's
our
sprays.
collections, isn't it? The bundle.
One of our bundles for today. There's sprays, there's paper, there's drops. There's everything that Leo's used in this make.
Except the vellum. I have added vellum
Oh yes, I forgot about that.
because we needed something
A little
Mhm.
bit.
to like behind our layer.
Yes. A little something.
A little something, exactly. Have you beaten me?
But the vellum is available on the website as
There
well.
are also upsells for the showcase, so
Ooh,
other
yes,
bundles.
there
Right.
are.
We put
And one of
links in.
them has vellum in it.
Ooh.
Yes, because it's
Perfect.
Leo's. It's to go with Leo's Mariposa,
Ah, that one.
and the other one is to go with Alison's Black and Gold.
We had
There you
to have a
go.
bit of black and gold.
So, once you have got this part done, then you're going to take a hexagon. Now, just bear in mind, on this die set, we do have two hexagon edges. You've got one here, where the cut line is in the middle of the die, and you've got one here, where the cut line is on the outer edge of the die. I'm just going to reconfirm what I think I know. One moment, please. Yes. So the one with the cut line on the outer edge of the die is the larger of the two hexagons, and for this it is, sorry, can I just
Sorry, love.
whiz that? It does say on here, so for this you do need the larger hexagon for this particular part, so it's going to be this one up here that you use, and it literally just glues over the top. So if you were making this into a shaker, I would die cut one of the patterns into this side,
Mm-hmm.
yeah, where you don't have your glue tabs.
Yep.
Yes.
And then put your shaker stuff in and your acetate or vellum, whatever you want your shaker to be, and then tool, yeah, exactly.
Tool.
Anything
Yeah.
like that.
And then glue this over the top to hold all of those pieces in place, because obviously you don't really want those falling down into the box, preferably. I mean, maybe you do. Maybe that's the look you're going for. Maybe you want tumbling sequins falling throughout your pergola, in which case don't put the lid on. That'd be a nice surprise, wouldn't it? You open a drawer.
Nice surprise for the recipient, wouldn't it?
Now, I'm doing mine slightly different to you because we need another one later on. So what I'm doing is lining it up with one first.
Okay. Mm-hmm.
There. And then I'm going to glue the rest of them in.
Oh, okay, I'm just like shoving it
You-
down and
yeah,
holding
you're
it in
going.
place.
You're going for it, aren't you?
Yes, see? Shove it down. Spread the fingers around each plane. Just hold it in place. Job done. How do you glue yours?
It's a bit like the Cadbury's cream egg
I was
thing,
just
isn't
thinking
it?
that. How do you eat yours?
Don't eat your pergolas.
Don't know.
No,
we
not
don't recommend
recommended.
that. Definitely not. Okay, there we go. My stage is done. And then
Mine is not.
we need our inner
Ooh.
panels. So I actually need to snip one of these off, don't I? I
Yes.
have 4 of my inner panel pieces. So this is the same piece that we cut that divided
Do you want this or scissors?
the base. Scissors for this is fine. And I have actually put, in a lovely Venetian gold, I have put a panel onto these. So this has made these very strong at this point because our mirror card is, what weight?
250.
250. There we go. So it is nice and strong.
And it gives a nice reflection through them.
It does.
doesn't
It does.
And you need to snip off one of the long glue tabs. So I'm just going to pop that off there. And then I'm going to remember which is my cut edge. So I've got my nice die cut edge here, my cut edge here. So I'm going to make sure that I glue that in. So this is the free edge. And you'll note we only have 4 because you're only doing 4 sides of this.
Linda's saying it reminds her of a compact. It's
Oh,
amazing,
yes.
doesn't it? Yes, with the one side glued.
Mm-hmm.
You could pop a little closure on the
You
other side. Couldn't you?
Oh, I've just glued mine down. We could have done that. I like that
Good
a lot,
idea.
Linda.
Is it why he's using scissors after crafting vodka?
Absolutely, we're far more creative
And that's from
after
Leah.
after a crafting vodka, Leah.
Is it kind of like when you go to the pub and you play pool, you're better after a few drinks?
Absolutely.
That's the one.
Absolutely.
That
Well,
is the one.
Sian, who used to work here, was a ladies Welsh champion, wasn't she?
Yes, she was.
In
She
pool.
was.
So she played for Wales,
Okay.
and it was brilliant going out with her. Brilliant, because all the men would be there around the pool table, and it is very much a male thing, isn't it? And she'd come up and she'd go, "Oh, I'll play you, boys," and she's very, very Welshy. "I'll play you," and they're all like, "Yeah, okay, yeah, of course you will." And then
Kate's
she
very
just
innocent looking as well.
and she just put them all, and they don't get a look in, and they're all standing there like this. Livid.
I
I
can't
loved it.
beat Eva. Eva beats me in pool every single
Does
time.
she?
Yeah, I think I only beat her once.
I always think I'm amazing. I never played when Sian was with us. Never. I did not want to look that bad.
Oh, I'm
as
useless.
Sian was Welsh champion.
I am useless.
Yeah, I'm not good.
Sue was saying similar to the base and top of the post box, but
Yes.
slimmer.
Yes,
Exactly.
a lot slimmer.
Exactly like that. Wonder if the panels are the same size. The inner ones are guessing too small for the kaleidoscope panels. Yes, they
a
are.
lot too small.
But-
yeah, a lot smaller here.
Would it give you the option of cutting down your panels for the kaleidoscope?
I don't know.
Not sure on width. They were about 2 inches wide,
They
weren't
were,
they? How
they
wide
were.
are the little ones? I think they're smaller. The big ones, I mean, they're smaller, I think.
They are smaller than 2 inches.
They are about 5 centimetres. Is it not 2
Oh.
inches? Where's meters? Let's go for... Yeah, it's about 2 inches.
2 inches.
Oh, well, that was not a plan.
No, it was not.
But you could give it a
Well.
try.
We've forgotten all about that, haven't we?
Yeah, we haven't done a kaleidoscope for
No.
a while, have we?
No, we have not.
So, my inner panels are done. Look at that lovely reflection.
It's lovely, isn't it?
It's like a hall of mirrors now, isn't it? I'm going to glue one of my little stages into the bottom. Are we all agreeing with that? Is that definitely the right instruction?
Yes.
Shall I have a look? It is ages since I only made mine for... Yes, we
Yes.
do. I'm looking
So-
there.
And the
I'm
other
gonna
one's on
put-
top. Right?
Yeah.
A bit of glue on each of these tabs.
Yes.
So I've got my glue onto my tabs and I'm going to put this in. So point end in
Mm-hmm.
and then sit it down onto the tabs and
Sandwich them in. Push it over a bit, love.
sit- like that. Hold on, let me do it so it's got some light in it. There we
Hey,
go.
Look at that. You can see it, everything.
So yeah, I'm just going to press this down ever so slightly. Just give it a second.
I'm a really good holder.
My glamour sister will fix that for me. So while that is drying, I'm going to go to my drawers for the inside. So we have little hexagonal drawers that go up the centre. So I've done 2 already. So again, I have sparkled the outside. I've actually lined these with mirror inside
pretty.
as well.
I like the mirror in the base.
Yeah.
I do. And because of the way that we have done the drawers, it works very nicely. So I have 2 of the hexagons. This is going to be your small hexagon for this. I've got 1 in the gold, 1 in the navy, 3 little side panels, like so. And these are the bit that I have sparkled.
These are the ones with the tab on the end.
Yes. Yeah, because you do want to have all 6 sides on your drawers. You don't want to have 2. Well, I mean, you could have 2 open sides on your drawers if you would prefer.
But it's not really a drawer then.
It's not really a drawer.
It's a
then, no.
shelf.
Oh dear.
You could put an open acetate front or something,
You
so you could
could.
see what was in the drawer.
Yeah, but you still need the tabs then.
You still need the tabs.
Okay, fine. So I'm gonna
I
glue.
think you're stuck.
Yeah, good
think.
job. Good holding.
Thank
Linda's
you.
saying, you lot give me so much inspiration.
Aww,
Thank you, Linda.
I don't make anything, I just stand here and hold. It's brilliant.
She is the world's best glamorous assistant.
The best holder.
Karen was literally fighting Alison to hold stuff over doing the comments.
Yeah.
So
Yes,
go, I'll
you did
hold.
I can read as well though. I can't read and hold at the same time though.
No?
Sue saying she sounds after my own heart. I was on the darts, pool and snooker team.
Oh, wow.
Wow. You played all. You just loved the pub.
Yeah.
Nothing like taking down an unsuspecting male.
Oh, it's brilliant, it is. It was so
That is
much fun.
amazing.
It was always
Especially when it's
brilliant.
not expected.
We always enjoyed that though, didn't we?
I
Such
never
good fun.
managed that. I'm more likely to rip the bays.
No, when we were Shan, that's what I mean.
Oh, yes.
Oh, I was never going to beat anyone, don't worry.
me. I really would have ripped the bays. Not very good at all.
So I have joined all of my sides together to make my little hexagon. And I am sparkly
Very,
again.
very sparkly.
Don't worry, you will be soon. So I'm going to pop some glue onto...
Do you want to hold this one, Al?
No, it's fine. You carry on. Oh, Sue says she worked behind the bar for a while.
Oh, wow.
I ran a pub for a while and worked behind the bar on another one. Not at the same time. But I loved it.
I've
I
never
loved
worked
the
behind the
banter.
bar.
Oh, I've never. I loved
done
it.
bar work.
Oh, I loved it. Loved the banter.
So you put in one in
So yeah, 1 in.
to shape your drawer.
Exactly. Got to shape your drawers.
Got to shape your drawers.
Make up your own jokes.
We will.
And I think with drawers that are hexagonal or 5-sided nuggle,
Yeah.
I was
Pentagonal.
gonna say,
5-sided as
You clearly have no words today, Miss Leo.
5-sided nuggle.
Pentagonal, my lovely.
Yes.
That no.
That. So I think it's always easier to put the base into those than to try and glue onto
Yeah.
the base. And then I'm going to, of course, hide my workings with another one. Oh, is anyone
I
else
think
a bit
this
warm?
is so-
Just me?
You alright? Do you want to turn your heater
No, I'm
down?
fine. I'm fine. I'm just, being silly. Okay, there we go. Thank you very much.
I shall take that and do some
So-
folding.
We also have little layers that are going to go between your drawers for your shelves, which is this die just here. So you've only got 4 glue tabs, because obviously you've only got 4 sides
Mm-hmm.
of your tower. So fold those down. 5-sided nuggle. Have you never heard of that?
Not recently.
Never heard of that shape?
No, that's a newbie.
Yeah. Okay.
Yes, a new one on me as well.
So I'm
Gotta
gonna
say.
pop a bit of glue onto my glue tabs.
Would you like your drawer for your spacer?
Sure.
This is how we like to know that we get.
So yeah, pop your drawer most of the way in. In fact, I'm going to do it this
Sorry.
way so you can see. I'm going to
Uh-huh.
put my spacer over the top of my drawer
Good plan.
so that my glue tabs are around the outside.
Around the outside?
Around the outside.
There
Thank
you
you. And then I'm just going to drop that into place. So I've got my drawer upside down,
That's a good tip, man.
Yeah.
and then just
That is a good tip.
pinch the sides in to grab your glue tabs.
Yeah, make sure you're not too tight to the drawer.
No, you do want to be able to get your drawer in and out still.
You want to be able to have just a little bit of room, but you can do that, can't you?
And then next drawer in,
Upside down.
and we repeat.
Uh-huh.
Oh, it's gone very quiet.
It has.
I'm laughing at all-
watching you.
I'm laughing at all these comments coming in. Linda saying about when she was in a pub when she was 17 with her boyfriend and his mate, and she beat them.
Oh,
well done.
excellent.
Playing darts and pool. And Sue was saying that the landlord liked her to play pool and things to keep the game going and keep the peace.
Yeah. Good fun.
Hazel's just joined us as well. Hello,
Welcome.
Hazel.
Hi, Hazel.
So pinch that again.
It was a small town and nothing else to do.
Aw.
Sue!
And which Sue is that?
That's Sue here.
Oh, right. Evening all.
So I'm going to put my last one in, pop my glue tabs down, and then stick my base on. I'm just going to have this there as a bit of stability.
I hope you didn't have too many visits from the evening Barbie there, Sue.
No,
Yes,
indeed.
There it is, my other little one. So our other little platform stage, I think we've called it in the instruction summary, goes on top
Yeah.
this time. So just press that on and make sure you're nicely lined up all the way around.
Yeah. You can always put an extra layer on this if you did want to.
Yeah, you could put a flat layer
Yeah,
underneath this.
If you wanted to
Yeah.
find it a little bit easier to glue.
I like to wing it. Fly by the seat of my pantaloons.
Pantaloons.
But this is the beauty of glue, I think, isn't it? That you've got a little bit of wiggle room with
Oh,
it.
definitely.
It's not grabbed immediately.
I struggle with tape. I know Jodie loves tape. I know. But I do struggle with tape.
I tend to make more of a mess
Yeah.
with tape.
Because what I'll find is it's caught straight away.
Yeah.
And I need that little bit of time to get those perfect.
Exactly. So I'm going to finish off this drawer. I have the other drawer holdy tab, which is this tiny little die down here. And we just fold on all of the lines. And this is one that's going to sit over the crease or the edge.
Yes.
See, what you'll end up with is your flat piece in the middle, and if you pinch both sides in at the back, it will then sit. I'm hoping you can see that. Maybe not. It might be too tiny. Let's try here. So you've kind of got the two little pieces that go in that are going to sit over this faceted edge here, like that, basically. So how do you do yours? I just...
Lump some glue on.
Yep. Whop some glue on. Line one up and press the other one on. So it is-
And pinch.
and pinch, exactly.
Push from the centre. Yeah.
Talk amongst yourselves what the glue dry is.
But I think that is a lovely tip as well.
Yeah, and these will sit nicely along the edges. I love these little holders.
Yeah, they
They're
are
very
very
clever.
good. Very, very good.
And you could pop whatever handle you wanted onto that.
Yeah,
line.
any little shape you've got. If you don't want to use the shapes that are in it, obviously you can use any little shape that you
You
have.
might have flowers, circles, ovals.
You may have a little hexagon from something if you wanted to pop one of those on as
Yeah.
well.
You may have a little
Five-sided gun.
five-sided gun, yes. Who
Absolutely.
knows? Who knows?
Oh,
Technically,
dear.
these are all the same way around now, I think. So there's our other little handle that I'm just going to stick onto the front of that.
Beautiful. And that's your inner piece done.
And now I just need to remember how to build the outer piece.
That's fine.
So there
Shall
are my
I hold
drawers.
that
Thank you. Oh my
upwards so
goodness.
that
Does anybody
that-
want any sparkle?
No, thank you. I'm fine. I've got enough of my own, thanks.
Okay, so pieces we have left then. We've got our outer layers. So what we have done, we have cut the pattern in two. And all I've done is cut, well, I say all I've done. All Alison has done for me is cut a piece of gold vellum and line it. If you wanted to make this stronger, this is where we were talking about adding more layers to this. So you could cut this layer with the pattern in again and stick it on the back of here.
Yeah.
So you've got the pattern on the inside as well. So that's going to give you another layer of card, which is going to make it stronger. Like I said, you could sandwich acetate into here.
There's always something that we like to use.
This one's got acetate in. This is an
That
extra layer
makes
of
it.
acetate.
That's it. So on
But it
this
isn't the
one-
thick acetate, it's the thin one.
It's,
What I would
it's
say...
the packaging.
Yes,
Yes.
it
It's
is.
your dye
It
packaging
is.
for that one.
It is.
So yeah, there are definitely ways to do that. So you still get that nice kind of see-through look on here, but with more of a structure to it. So
I would say if you're going to do it, though, I would cut the two layers together.
Ooh, cheeky.
I know. I would try it. I would try it with one. I know. Look at them shaking their heads.
No.
Mammy Ali's being naughty.
I know. She chubbed at us for that.
She really shouted at us for that.
I would give it a go anyway and cut the two together.
So I'm going to cut another glue tab of this exactly the same way as I did.
Didn't you do one
before.
earlier? You wanted to
No.
trim that earlier.
No, that
No.
was for the inside.
Okay.
It's
Thank you for checking for me though, because you made me worry then. All right, I have 1, 2, 3 with
That's
glue
okay.
tabs. Take one off.
I nearly had a panic then.
You did that earlier, didn't you? Cut
I
a glue
did.
tab off something you were testing.
Yes, I did. I cut two off. I thought
I'd
it
have
was
just
a draw and it
Put some
was.
sellotape on at this point. I'd have just, run with it. It would have been fine.
I cut an extra piece of card and just folded in the middle.
Oh, you
and
made
looped
your
it over.
own.
Made your own
hinge.
glue tab. Cut
Made
one
a
off,
hinge.
stuck a new one on.
That's the way.
Nice. So in exactly the same way as you did the inner, we're going to do the outer layer now.
Sue's a rebel like me. She said she would do the same.
Yeah, just wing it. Just wing it.
Absolutely. It's the best way.
Uh-huh.
When you try it, if it doesn't work, then you go to something else. don't you?
Exactly.
You've always got to have a B
Stick.
plan.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you. Isn't she good to me?
She's spoiling
Dispensing
you, but
glue
then...
and everything. Well, thank you.
And these patterns are symmetrical anyway, so...
Tap. Yes, so you can flip them, doesn't matter, don't need to keep them the same way up.
Sue's saying nothing to lose. You're
No,
perfectly right
exactly.
there, Sue.
It's a bit of card, so if it doesn't work, you just try it again, don't you?
None of us... We're never going to try something out on the last piece of card we've got.
No.
No.
No, not
We're
at
always
all.
going to make it in scrap first.
Mm-hmm.
See how it goes before we go on to our expensive stuff.
Or you just go straight for the expensive stuff. You wing it.
But
It's
then
always
you
funny-
wouldn't try anything then, would you?
Exactly.
You would,
When-
you would make it as it should be.
Yeah. When we are doing, so quite often we'll try and do for packaging where we make one each of whatever's going, whatever we're doing. And these two are there and they might do a little bit and then add a colour in and like, oh, I like how that looks, I'll add a little bit of this. Whereas I just sit there and I cut all of my panels in all of my colours and it will go together how I've cut it and that's it.
No.
All
Can't
cut
do
first.
it. No.
She's a rebel.
No.
I really am.
I'm not decisive enough for that.
No?
No. I need to start it. I go, I'm not entirely sure if I like that colour there. And then I'll cut all those panels in another colour instead.
That's me.
Which is why,
No,
we were having
no.
a clear up this morning
Yeah.
and I threw out all of those panels. I'd already cut those in another colour.
I'm usually...
They were
do a
rejects.
bit. I'm like that. Don't like that bit.
No.
Start
Cut that again.
Cut it again, yeah. Give it another try. So I'm going to see if I can do this wrong-handed so that you can actually see with light what I'm doing. So I'm going to do it this way. So I've got my nice debossed edge.
Julie's just saying now the warehouse team are working hard. Hers is dispatched.
Wow.
Wow.
Honestly,
That is incredible.
they are working so hard because not only are they doing all of the packaging, the picking and packing, but they're also stock taking at the same time. So they're amazing. They're absolutely amazing. They're so good. And if you have a little look on our Facebook group, you'll be able to meet all the team because they're all on our advert calendar.
They are.
Even Camera Shy Reese.
Oh, he'll be on what do we, today's 16th?
Yeah.
17th, Sunday.
Sunday for Camera Shy Reese.
Aww.
Bless him.
So I'm just going to hold this in place because I want to make sure this is well stuck before I lift this up. Don't want any incidents.
Nope.
No.
Definitely
No.
not.
We don't have that.
Don't have that. So, okay. Base. Yes. Good. Let's get the lid on. Box
Sue
in.
ordered hers last
Box
night
in.
and it's been
Box in.
dispatched this morning.
Wow.
Build it up. So, this is going to sit on here. So I'm going to do this so that I have my drawers on the sides.
You could also put faux drawers, couldn't you? You could put faux drawer
Yes.
fronts
Yes, you
you
all
wanted
could.
to.
the way around that.
Yeah,
but
exactly.
knowing that you've only got two that are going to be able to open.
So a bit of glue all the way around the edge.
Do you know, since we've had the extra nibs, what are they called?
The fine
The
nibs.
fine-
Precision nibbles.
Precision, that's the word I couldn't think of. Since we've had those, I haven't used a normal glue lid, normal glue
see,
tip.
If
Have you
I'm doing
not?
big areas,
No.
I use my normal glue. If I'm doing little ones, I use my precision
No,
nibs.
I use precision for everything now.
You fancy.
Oh no. It's only because I'd get my glues mixed up and I'd end up with a great big blob of glue
I
somewhere.
use both.
Do you?
Yeah,
I do.
Ah.
Yeah, if it's a big area, I use
No, I use
Comes
this.
out
the
quicker.
full size. Yeah.
It does come up quicker, but I'm happier with this because I'll have a thinner bead everywhere and I'll go along and do more.
Fair enough. So, base, outer. Whoop, there we go. Base, outer. Next up, we put the inner in. And this is where this lovely deboss comes in handy because this is going to give you a nice line to stick it to so you know exactly that it's going to be in the centre. So
Yeah.
it's going to sit in there like that. So, blood
That's
glue.
good for positioning.
It's
mind, isn't it?
Very
marvellous.
good.
Sue's saying she's ordered so much from Tonic that we're going to be named in divorce proceedings.
Oh,
soon.
don't say that. Oh no.
Just say that you've put stuff in tonic boxes to hide it because it's Christmas presents.
Yeah.
Or
That's
we
exactly
would
what
be
it
if her
is.
husband was that way inclined.
Ah,
So we're all right. We're off the hook again.
good.
Okay, so.
But you're going to have a
set that
busy
into there.
Christmas then.
Well, you've got, a nice little break ahead of you, and who doesn't want to be
Absolutely.
crafting then? I know I do.
Sorry.
And
I
I'm sure
should
you can rope
probably-
the grandchildren in to have a little craft with you.
Absolutely.
Get them turning the handle.
Mm-hmm.
You glue, they turn.
I like the idea from Sharon. So instead of putting these drawers in, to put one of the pillar candles into here and then put
Yes,
a lid on.
you
That'd
could.
be obviously a
yes.
battery one, not
Yes.
not a
Yeah.
real candle.
Yes,
Yeah,
They
you
should
definitely.
specify. Okay, lid on.
Julie's saying she's got a mini Tonic warehouse.
I bet you have, Julie. I think you've got the same as what we've got upstairs.
I
Do you
think
have like
you
a little
have.
stock system? Do you go around and pick what you're going to play with? Do you have a beefy basket?
Beef basket, yeah. We've got a beefy basket, don't you?
Now you've all met Beef. He was
Yeah.
on day number 2.
So this is what they
Aw.
pick their orders in. So you all get your orders picked in these. Our basket here. So,
They're
We like to
affectionately
keep
known
them.
as a beef basket if they've got a barcode on because
Yes.
you've stolen it from the warehouse.
yeah. Well, this one isn't. This is a marketing basket, I think. It actually says mega sale on it. So
Mega
I
sale.
know. I think that was from a while ago.
I think what I would say if you've sprayed these is to pop them under something heavy afterwards to straighten them. And we just didn't have time to do
Yeah.
No, we had to leave them to dry when we left last night.
it. We did.
So last side on.
But again, if you wanted added strength to this piece, you could pop one underneath first
Yeah, you can.
and
One
glue
on
your
top.
other one on the top.
Stick.
But this was, like we
Can
said,
you just hold
Little
that
bit.
there for me?
I have an
Thank you.
amazing holder,
You
as
are,
you
you
know.
So my final piece, I have cut a little bit of decoration to go on the top. So we were talking earlier about the dies that cut the same pattern but in slightly different ways. So hopefully you can see that there's a lot more of the gold than there is of the blue. And when you layer them up together, you'll actually have a tiny bit.
Do you know what?
Oh.
I didn't know that happened.
Well, Karen, every day's a school day.
Every day's a school day around here.
One of these.
You could, if you wanted to, cut one into the top of your pergola and have the other one in the top of the middle lid. But it means I've got a tiny little gold all the way around the edge.
That
Hopefully
is
you can
lovely.
just see that
That is
shining through there.
absolutely lovely.
So it's been very well designed. I'm trying to think who finished this off.
There's one.
Mark.
I think Mark did
finished
this.
it,
Yeah, we
yeah.
won't tell him that it's a very good design.
We won't. We never do.
No,
It's not the Tonic way.
not the Tonic way.
But we've also got one here that's been foam pads
Yes.
to raise
Yes,
the top.
you
Ooh,
can.
I do
There
this
go the
every
drawers.
You've
day.
dropped your drawers again, Al.
I have. Just to raise the top there. We've got the one I showed you earlier from Christine
With the extra
with
top.
the extra 3D top. And there's that one there that I'm going to squeeze in.
With the acetate.
There you can see through the bottom. I think we've just been told we've got to hurry up a little bit.
No,
No, it's
take
just
your
the
time.
hard drive is running out of space. That's all.
Oh, right, okay.
There, that's
Oh, I was
fine.
going to put the lid
So
on
as
your
long
glue
as-
for some reason.
The showcase is done.
So there's that. I'm just going to show this so hopefully you can see around the edge.
That is lovely.
That's beautiful.
I can't believe I didn't know that.
Oh, well, there you go. You've learned something today. I'm just going to...
And the same
Mash
thing
it
with the
flatten
other
it.
pattern as well.
Yes. Yeah,
But
so
I made it. I didn't know. I clearly didn't test this, did I?
I
Did
think
I
it was because...
Please don't tell me I tested this and I didn't know that.
I don't know.
I
Well,
only
how
know
long
this
ago?
because I stood
it's
over
ages
Mark's
ago.
shoulder while he was designing the lid.
Oh, right,
And
okay.
we were talking about having the patterns so that they kind
Right.
of...
Okay.
So maybe not everyone knew that.
But I think
did
that's
not
a
know
gorgeous panel for a card though.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Just to
definitely.
get those two layers in. One could be cut into the card and the other one pop behind it.
Oh, I think
Fabulous.
the YouTube chat has disconnected from our.
Oh,
so if you just... There we
awesome.
go.
Do
Sorry.
you- yeah,
Don't press the... That's it. There we go.
they can still see us, just that we
Oh.
can't see their
Oh,
chat suddenly.
sorry.
Hang
I don't know
on.
what's going on at the moment.
It
It's
was
been
connected at
very-
We're having
first.
a
Yeah,
bit
it
of a
was.
problem. I thought it was a bit quiet there.
Yeah, we've had a little bit of a problem with our restream service.
Am I
there.
going top to bottom or bottom to top?
So exactly the same as the other chat.
Okay.
So
Oh, and it's small writing here
It's
now.
Oh,
Tiny.
no.
Bear with.
So the last comment we had from YouTube was Legolas saying, "Your balloons turned out great, Raquel. Just so you know where."
Ah,
Oh
right.
my
We got
gosh,
two.
hang fire now then.
Oh, there's a lot of chat there. Oh, I'm so
Oh.
sorry.
Oh no, I'm so sorry I've missed it all.
anyway, there we
There's
go.
no
I've
way
finished.
I'm going to be able to go through all this.
Oh, guys, I'm so sorry that this is disconnected again. We'll have to
Oh,
maybe
no.
we'll relog in everything
Yeah.
everywhere and
And
Yeah.
hope for the best for next time. We can do some from the bottom, Noel, can't we?
We
so
can.
I like that comment from Raquel. They should have some of those baskets with our names engraved on them.
Oh, they should.
Some people should
They
definitely have their own
They
baskets.
should,
Oh, she's
yeah.
back again. Let me grab her basket now.
A plaque on the side.
Yes.
One of those
This
plaques.
basket is dedicated to Raquel.
Absolutely. We've just got loads and loads of comments. We've got newbies joining us.
Oh, hello everyone. Thank
There
you
is-
so much.
There's so much here that there is no way I'm going to be able to go through all this because there is a lot of chat.
Oh,
Right, Mo is saying what colour card was used.
So, should we go through the bundle again? So this
Yes.
is our finished pergola. Let me just very quickly. This is how it has turned out. So you can see you've got that lovely edge, and I think putting some lights in the edge of here to shine through would be
Absolutely
beautiful. Little drawers on the front and then little drawers on the side as well, like so. So the bundle that we have used is the Starry Night Sky bundle,
oh, I'm
which
giving you
has
dies.
ooh,
It's not in there.
3 dies. No.
No.
So you have navy blue classic card, you have Venetian gold mirror card,
In the US, you have Harvest Gold.
you have pearled ivory, mica mist and cream gold sparkle spray. You have our gilded gold vintage drop and navy blue metallic crystal drop. You have our ivory willow shimmer powder, our lovely
Love that.
golden stars confetti, and also a 3-pack of our alcohol markers in indigo ink, so 3 lovely blue shades. And this is
$19.99 in the UK. I'm trying to read these, but the writing is so small. It's £19.99 in the UK and it's $24.99 in the US.
There we go.
We can't make it bigger, can we?
You keep talking now.
Oh, go on then. Going back to the Perfect Pergola, that is, I'll give you the price for that as well because we haven't done that. Oh, perfect. Oh my words, I've got eyes again.
Gift of sight, everybody.
Wow.
I was hoping there's a way you could have done that.
It was so teeny tiny, it was unbelievable. The Perfect Pergola set is $34.99 in the UK, $36.99 in the US, and that is available as we speak.
And that comes with the magnetic sheet and the wallet.
Wallet as well. And as Cam said, we do have 2 bundles that kind of go along with this as well. So you have a bundle that is roughly, if not exactly, what we
Based
use
around
to make
yours.
this one,
Yeah.
and also for this one here as well. So you've got a black and gold bundle and a raspberry and gold-ish bundle.
Yeah, so the raspberry and goldish bundle was $29.97 and is now $11.99.
What?
You save
There's a
60%.
Pack of paper in that.
Is the paper in it?
Mariposa.
Yeah, the Mariposa. You got Mariposa, tan brown classic card, vintage white vellum, raspberry pink classic card, Welsh gold glitter card.
Wow, so everything I've used to make that, basically. Nice.
Yep. And then the
For
other bundle.
$11.99.
Yes.
Wow.
Dumb.
And then the other bundle
Mariposa was $9.99 on its own, wasn't it? Or $12.99.
Oh, what was Mariposa?
Oh,
It was-
now you're asking
it was-
me.
And I love Mariposa.
Mariposa.
We tried to stop it.
$14.99.
I thought it was.
Wow.
Yes.
So you've got a third off that and everything else is free.
Essentially, yeah. And then your other bundle, which I don't know which showcase that was based off of, but you got
think it
the
is this one.
It
heavyweight.
is.
Heavyweight construction acetate, ivory white 12x12, jet black 12x12, and bright white 12x12 classic card, and you got your Venetian gold. So that is was $11.25. It is now $6.99 in the UK, and the very similar bundles in US.
Brilliant.
Just the US bundle with the
Goodness
Venetian
me.
gold doesn't have the acetate. That was $18.46. Is now $7.99.
I just can't believe the prices.
That is amazing.
Yeah.
That
Really
is
good prices.
amazing.
And
And I
then-
wouldn't let that go.
No, I would add one
I
of those
really
on.
wouldn't.
That Mariposa one, I'd buy that anyway.
And then the US
Absolutely.
unfortunately don't have the Mariposa in stock, so it's not in that bundle. But it's got, instead of the Welsh gold glitter card, it's got gold dust.
That's fine.
Nice.
Raspberry
Oh,
pink
nice.
glitter classic card, vintage white vellum, and then tan brown classic card. So,
Lovely.
and that was $22.96. Is now $9.99.
Wow.
Saving 56%.
Amazing.
Julie's just had the pink bundle.
Oh, it's worth it,
yes.
Julie.
Just
Whatever you
can't
buy
let that
in,
go.
pop one of
Don't
those
let
in.
that go.
I love the Mariposa. We're trying not to use it so much because we find that every single set of packaging that we're doing, we're
It's got
using
our
Mariposa.
Mariposa on it.
You can definitely date our eyes by the papers we're using.
Raquel is saying this looks like a snowflake.
It does.
It does.
Yeah.
So that cut
does,
into a
Raquel.
card would be perfect. So that's even your Christmas card sorted.
Wow.
Yeah. Oh, look,
I'm
it's got
gonna
a
go
card stuck
back.
in that one. Oops.
Oh, that one or that one?
The end one. That's it.
Hey, she got
I
it.
don't want to miss anything on YouTube. Oh my gosh, there's loads coming through.
The good thing about YouTube is that it's a lovely little community on there and everyone chats to each other. So even though we
Yes.
couldn't see your chat, I'm very sorry. I'm glad that you were all keeping each other entertained.
Yes.
I'm really sorry.
Gremlins everywhere at the
A tea
moment.
light in the pergola and a
Yes.
removable drawer would be a cute gift.
Mm-hmm.
It
That
really would.
would.
It really
It
would.
really would.
You could put an acetate base though, couldn't you?
Yes.
Mm,
So that it shines right the way through.
Yeah, you
that
could.
would be
Or
nice.
acetate in the front of the drawers
Yeah.
so you can see the tea light through as well.
Yeah, that would be nice.
Lots of little ideas there and I can't wait to see yours.
Yeah, definitely
Tag us in their makes because
Mm.
we can't wait. Right, I think I've got everything there. Do you know, I'm panicking now that I've missed something. And if I have, I'm really sorry. Just send us a message and we'll answer it.
Speaking of tagging us in your makes, oh look, he's ready. He's
there.
ready. Shall we see some of the things that have popped up?
Absolutely.
This week?
Yes,
Okay.
yes.
Come on, Cam.
There we go.
I'll come into the middle.
So someone
Wow.
made a box from the Craftalog.
Wow.
Oh, yay!
That is beautiful.
So who's this?
I think this was Monica.
Yes.
Oh, Monica, that is gorgeous.
Oh, you made a fab job of that, Monica.
And
I
all
love
done
it.
in the Coral Skies trend. I
Fabulous.
Love the
believe.
colours you've used there.
Mhm.
Fabulous.
Really nice.
That is beautiful.
Oh, well done, Monica. Glad you could follow along.
And then
Oh, look at those!
Oh my word.
Serendipitous purse.
from
It is.
Kit 46.
Ah, there
Wow.
you go.
45. Kit 45.
45.
They are so pretty.
They're
Black.
lovely.
Were you
All
giving
little
those
Christmas.
to?
Little Christmas favour boxes, I think they are.
Beautiful. Beautiful.
Oh,
a
this
a nice
card.
little simple Christmas
Oh,
card.
I
It
love
is,
that.
and that's using our card stock, isn't it, for that
Mhm.
one?
I like that.
It is lovely.
See, I love simple cards.
Oh,
Oh,
nice.
This is by
Word.
Kaz Crafty.
Oh,
Yes,
Kaz,
gorgeous.
I love
The
it.
first decoration for the tree, made using dies from the issue 4 magazine.
Oh, I love it,
After
Kaz.
seeing Jodie Johnson make one on CNC.
That is
Fantastic.
beautiful. That is absolutely gorgeous. But there are so many different ones you could put on your tree with that set. You could have a different one on every branch, I
You
reckon.
could. You could.
They
Really
are
lovely.
beautiful.
So yeah, when we say tag us in your makes, that is why we obviously look at everything that
We
gets
do.
posted over on
We do.
Facebook and on Instagram as well. We check
Mhm.
those out too. And it may be yours that we feature on our next weekender. When is our next weekender? Oh,
I mean, we're not in Friday anymore.
probably
so.
Thursday.
Are we not? Is it a definite?
Lauren came in yesterday.
I
Yeah,
know,
it's
but has
been
it been?
debate.
We've
Yeah,
had lots of comments.
Well, our
Yeah.
meetings have sounded like Friday's not happening.
So I think probably we'll be live next Thursday.
Yes,
yeah,
change
we'll
it to
come and see you
Thursday.
Thursday.
There
We'll
we
come and
go.
see you Thursday before we finish.
And it'll just be me and Karen because
Yes.
Alison will already be well
I
on her
will be
festive
fine.
way by that point.
I might have had too much crafty vodka by then.
You made
What do you
Blake
mean?
panic because you said, "Oh, it's Alison's last day," and Blake Skyped me going, "Alison's last day." And I was like, "Until
Oh.
next year."
I know.
Last
Over
day of the year.
festivities.
Yeah.
Over the festivities.
Oh dear.
That's all. I'm not going anywhere. Don't panic. Mo was saying she learned something today.
Oh,
What
she
have you
asked-
learned?
She asked what a pergola is.
Oh,
right. Right.
So it is a
gotcha.
garden structure that generally you grow plants up.
Yeah.
Pergola, don't you?
Yeah, you do. But I think we've taken it that this outer edge would be like the garden structure.
It would.
Yeah.
It
So
would.
that's your
So,
pergola.
if you've got anything with flowers, just make the outer edge and not the inner drawers.
Yeah, you could. You could
Yeah.
have flowers trailing up and over. That'd be
Put your
lovely.
can-
candle
nice.
in there wrapped with flowers.
Beautiful.
And then they take it out as a gift then and unwrap it.
Beautiful.
Flowers, you say?
Flowers?
I do
Really?
say flowers.
Flowers, you say?
You know. What have we got coming
It's
up?
like we've scripted this today. It's going really nicely.
Oh no! I love making a flower, as you very well know. And I keep saying I will do some videos for you.
Yes, you have to do those.
I will do
We
them.
need a couple of reels of you making flowers. That's what we need.
We do. And I will
Yeah.
do them. I promise I'll do them. In the new year now, I will get them done. for
I know,
you.
she can't do them now.
Pinky
'cause
promise.
She's finishing. How dare you?
There we go. Pinky,
Pinky
promise.
promise we'll get them done for you. Because I just love making them. And these are a new set coming out and they are called our Flawless Flowers.
So you may have seen these on Create and Craft already.
I was in my element making these.
They're stunning.
Absolutely
They are
loved
stunning.
them.
And there are sentiments too, right?
Yes.
We can't forget those
No, indeed.
because they are also lovely.
And they're
but
very flowery
flowers.
sentiments as well, aren't they?
Yeah.
So you've got daisies in there, you've got ranunculus in there, you've got roses in there,
You've got
you've got
succulents
sunflowers.
That we didn't know.
We didn't know they were succulents, that's where they are.
They look like poppies, but just imagine them in green. And yes.
That was really funny when we found that out. But it just goes to show that you can make anything out of them.
Absolutely.
You can
Absolutely.
make anything.
You can make beds out of them. You can make big blooms out of them. They're just amazing. They've got let me show you. Let me see if I can
Let me show you.
Look at this funny shaped die on the back. Can you see it's like a star? Like a sunbeam
that one's
thing.
going as well.
Yeah.
That's your leaves. So you cut
Yeah.
that in green. You can wrap it around your bed if you want to.
Same as
Just lay it out if you don't.
Yeah.
They are just so pretty.
They're gorgeous.
Add a little bit of ink in the centre. Just play with them and have fun. That's all I'd like you to do with them.
And those are available?
When will these be out?
4
p.m. on
Monday.
Monday. Forgotten the Sunday specials because we got a bit excited.
We got a bit
Don't
excited.
forget-
we had a
Flowers.
tenuous link, so we went with it.
Yeah.
We have.
Yeah.
On Sunday, you will have an email first thing in the morning if you've subscribed. If you haven't subscribed, then I think you
Oh,
need
you
to.
should. You should.
Where do we find the subscribing bit, Cam?
So there is, if you go on to the website,
Yeah.
and we got a nice little menu. To the right says resources. Let the menu drop down, and where is it? Oh, there we go. Under more information, it's the third column over. You'll see the words newsletter sign up.
There we
Go
go.
Ah.
And that's where
Sign
you'll
up,
get your
put
emails
email.
as well. So then you'll find out anything that's happening in Tonic.
This is the reason, though. This is why people didn't get their
Voucher codes and
voucher
things.
codes.
Yes.
Yes, that was the word I was trying to
Because
look
they
for.
weren't signed up.
They were
unsubscribed.
they'd unsubscribed from our marketing media, so we couldn't get any emails through to you because you'd chosen to unsubscribe. And I think those voucher codes were coming through on email, weren't they? So it's always good to be signed up to us, sign up to our newsletter, because then we'll be able to send you anything that's due.
But
for
sometimes you change your email, don't you?
You do,
And then
you
you
do.
forget where you
Oh,
signed into
and
your old one and where
Cam's
you
given us
signed
a
into
link.
the new.
Oh, thanks.
Thank you,
Oh,
Cam.
thank you. Thank you very much. Hang on now, I've moved that and I
Oh,
shouldn't
no.
have, I think.
There we go.
Oh dear. So, on
Monday we got
Tuesday,
to, yeah.
be done Monday.
Yeah.
On Tuesday we have a brand new kit.
Are you still with us, Sharon? Give us a wave if you're still here, because she did ask.
She
Can we have a
did.
sneak peek?
Ah.
Wait,
And
where
we
should we
have
go?
a sneak peek. It's a card creator this time.
See, they've been there the entire time. I don't think they need to see it any closer. Right?
Shocking!
She's a meanie.
Shocking!
You're a mean one, Mr. Grinch.
What's the name of the kit?
Delicate daisies.
There we are. But we think he looks like a sunflower.
No, Leo has made a daisy one as well. Haven't you? There it is.
They are really pretty. They're easy to make.
They're beautiful.
They got that
Look
lovely
at
pop
that.
mechanism on the front.
Yeah.
And we will be showing you how to make that.
Fabulous.
That's enough.
They're
Okay.
beautiful. Oh, she's a meanie.
She is.
So it's
Then,
on Tuesday. is
That's,
it?
that's Tuesday. Also at 4 p.m. on Tuesday, we have our new midweek deals. So don't forget, wait for the email for that. Thursday then we have new weekly deals. And then that's our last day in the office, we think.
And it'll be our last day of
Yay.
shipping as well. So
Yes.
if you,
Yes.
well, not that if it's shipped on Thursday, it's definitely not going to get to you before Christmas, and
No,
probably
no.
not before the New Year, unfortunately. But yes, that is the last day that things will be leaving us here in the UK.
Mm-hmm.
Wow. So, don't forget now, if you want the kit, subscribe to it already, and then that kit is going to be
Yes.
reserved for you.
Yes.
It'll also give you a TCK code, which will give you 10% off everything, and there won't be no exceptions for that.
Is there not?
I've changed it. It's gone back. It was a little mishap when trying to sort out the Advent 15.
I thought
Okay.
so. I thought that's what happened.
Yes,
So if you
but
did
it's
have a
been fixed.
problem with your TCK, sorted.
Yeah.
No
and
problem
if
there.
you have bought it without your TCK, just get in touch and we'll
It'll
get
be
that back
sorted.
to you.
You can pay in instalments with PayPal, ClearPay and ShopPay. And in America it's,
Afterpay.
there we are. So don't forget, subscribe, hit that little notification button
Ding! In stereo.
and tag us in your mix.
Definitely.
Because
Yeah.
we pick some to show.
And we love to see what you're making.
We absolutely
really
do.
along with your halls and your craft rooms. We talked yesterday about your before and afters.
We
So
did.
if you have a festive craftermath, yes,
We'd love
if you
to
have
see
one of
it.
those, I'd love to see that. And then, oh dear, I need to make the craft room look tidy because people are coming for Christmas. I'd like to see it after that. Or if, like me, you have a craft room that becomes your dining room for Christmas, then you have to tidy.
Oh, dear.
Do you do that? Oh no.
I might not this year. I might just move the dining table into the other room.
Oh, absolutely.
That sounds good to me.
That sounds
That sounds
very
Sweep the
good
table
idea.
off and just carry it out of the room. Shut the door. No, don't go in there. Nothing to see.
No,
Oh,
nothing
nothing
to
to
see
see you. Nothing to see you.
Or solution, have Christmas at someone else's house because we won't
Then
be
you
doing
don't
that.
have to do
That
that.
sounds fabulous. That
I don't
sounds
have that
fabulous.
option. If I'm at home, I cook. That's how that works. Yeah, if we're in Wales, people come to us.
Oh
Fabulous.
dear.
Yes.
Well, have a fabulous festival week. Or festive week, rather.
Festival.
Festive week. Hope your plans are going really well. And we'll catch you again next week.
See you
See you
next
Bye.
week.
Bye.